I'm Garibaldi FM and welcome to episode 24 of my Smith City Challenge. So I expect you've probably watched 23 of these before if you're watching this one, but just in case, this is where I'm trying to go from the North, Conference North, or National League North I think it's called now, to Premier League champions only using players called Smith. So as you can see, got a load of Smiths. Also, all the staff are called Smith, even if they're rubbish. And yeah, so far we've got promoted 3 times. We're into League One. Not doing quite so well in League One. So we can have a look. We are 21st, 4 points from safety. But we're about to play Burton Albion, who are bottom of the league. So hopefully we can get a win here and get back in touch with Crewe and Wimbledon. So we're almost, well, we've got a couple of players out. Since the last game against Salford, AJ Leach-Smith's career with me has probably come to an end because he's picked up an injury for 10 months. He's 32 and he's only a National League standard player anyway. So I think that's the end for him. And we've still got Nathan Smith out with an injury. The centre-back Nathan Smith, the right-back Nathan Smith isn't going to play this game just because he's knackered. So yeah, but other than that, we're kind of more or less full strength. We're missing Matthew Smith as well in midfield. He's just on the bench, just again because of tiredness, as is Tyler Smith. So we've got a couple of players to bring on. Is the positive way of looking at that, who could change the match in my favour. Although it would be nice to have those two on the pitch perhaps at the start, but they're just not up to the job right now. But yeah, huge game. We need to win this one. If we lose, we could be 7 points from safety, and that would be it then. I think I couldn't see us clawing that back. But a win could be down to 1 point and all to play for. Now, what can we do here? So Lewis Smith, Martin Smith, back through to Lewis Smith, crosses it. Oh, Sam Smith nearly gets on the end. Not sure how long Cammy Smith will last. I don't think he'll play the whole game. So depending how we're going, I might end up taking him off for Tyler Smith and going 2 up front is kind of what I'm thinking. But hopefully we don't need to do that. Sam Smith is through. Can't quite score. But yeah, that's kind of the full-back position, I think, for this game. What can we do now? Tom Smith to Martin Smith, back to Tom Smith, to Medford Smith, to Will Smith. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Good tackle. Riley Smith, not a first choice centre back, but did the job there. Get rid. Well, we've had a bright start here. First 15 minutes or so, bossing possession, shots on target. Had more of the highlights as well, so hopefully we can turn this into a win. And we've just dropped down to 22nd, so obviously one of the teams below us has won, probably Salford, I guess, or, well, not won, they're winning. So yeah, just increases the pressure even more for us needing to win this one. We might go attacking a bit later on, but maybe not quite yet, it's a bit early yet. Crosses it, Lewis, yes! Lewis Smith, huge goal. Nice little passing move down the left there between Matthew Smith, Medford Smith and Johnny Smith, who then crosses it. Lewis Smith, first attempt saved from the header and then manages to put the rebound in the bottom corner. Well, that could be huge. Well, as long as we can hold on. That's the key now. Don't let them back in this game. Because we had that a few times earlier on in the season when we were playing lower league teams, or not lower league teams, teams lower in our league. And we would be winning and then end up throwing it away. So yeah, Salford are 3-0 up, so that they've won basically. Crew are only drawing, that's good. So hopefully we can try and catch them up a bit. I think Wimbledon were just above them, weren't they? They're only in fact they're drawing with each other, so if they ended up drawing each other, that wouldn't be too bad for us. Yeah, no one near that one. Oh, come on, Johnny Smith, what's he going to do? Trying to find some space down the inside left channel. Oh, he gets tackled though. Riley Smith out to Medford Smith. Will Smith plays it long. Johnny Smith controls it nicely, beats his man. Oh, can't get the cross in though. Will Smith to Riley Smith. Out to Lewis Smith, plays it into Cammy Smith. Cammy through, oh, lovely through ball to Lewis. Oh, nearly. That was a cracking through ball. So Lewis Smith crosses it. No. Still, it's a good start to the first half. Playing well here. Just hope we don't do something stupid like we did earlier on in the season and let one in right at the end. In fact, I think it might have been, was it Burton or Crew we were playing earlier on in the season when we were winning against 10 men and ended up drawing to a penalty right at the end. I think it was one of those two. We don't want to be doing anything like that today. Right then, come on. Cammy Smith gets the ball. Plays it off to Lewis Smith. Back to Tommy Smith, out to Johnny. Crosses it, Lewis. Ooh, nearly. But we're on top. That's good. I'd really like a second goal here because I am worried that they are going to get one. Especially as we... Oof, that was close. Especially as we're without probably our best... Well, certainly our best right back and possibly our best centre back as well in this game. And our left back's looking tired. Another centre back's been booked. Alright, what can we do? Chris Smith will bring you on for Riley, even though he's having a good game. Medford Smith is looking knackered, so we're going to swap them around. And we'll bring Tyler on as a straight swap for Sam. Just get some fresher legs there. See if we can hold on for the last 10 minutes. Get it clear. Try and get the ball back. I'm like, oh no. Oh, I'm so worried that they're going to score. And that would be a shame because we've easily been the top team in this game. Come on, 4 minutes of injury time to go. Come on now, nearly there. Yes, get in. That's a massive win for us. We needed to at least win one of those out of Salford and Burton. At least we've beaten Burton. So that's 9 points from the last 3 games. Crew beat Wimbledon, so we're still 2 points off safety. But we're chasing Wimbledon rather than Crew now. Peterborough aren't out of it. A bit of a gap. 8 points from us to Bradford and the rest though, so yeah, we're in with a chance though. If only we could have beaten Salford as well. So yeah, we'll pick up with another relegation rival, I expect. Well, Wimbledon, we've got them later in February. Were Oxford down there? They might have been. On the mid-table. Yeah, I think we'll probably pick up with Wimbledon in a few games' time. So hopefully we've got another win or two before then. So see you in a moment. Okay, so we've got a game now against Shrewsbury, who are down in the bottom 4. So this will be a big one. Away again. Since we beat Burton, we've had another couple of good results. home wins against Portsmouth and Colchester, who are both kind of mid-table-ish. Lost away to Oxford, who are also mid-table, but yeah, picking up some really good home wins now. So that's 4 home wins on the trot. And with that Burton away win as well, that's really helped things out. Away form, if you discount Burton, who are bottom, then yeah, that's not great. So I think if we get a draw here against Shrewsbury, we'll be really pleased. So yeah, Shrewsbury are 9 points behind us, so they're in deep trouble. They really need a win. We're a point above Wimbledon, who we have in the next game, so hopefully we can still be ahead of them in a couple of games' time. So yeah, we'll go for this. We have signed a player. On deadline day, we brought in Jason Naismith, who is about similar kind of quality to Nathan Smith. So it just gives us 2. I mean, he's only a decent player for League Two, so he's not good enough for this level really. But at least it gives us something until we can find a right back that's better. So we brought him on a free, so that's quite good. I did try and bring in Corey Smith on a free from QPR, who's a 32-year-old midfielder, but was considerably better than anyone that I had in midfield. In fact, probably better than anyone that I've got at the club. I just couldn't afford his wages, unfortunately, so couldn't bring him in, which is a shame because that could have been the extra bit of quality that might have just helped secure survival. But he's out of contract with them in the summer, so we'll probably have another little go at him. So yeah, we might hopefully be. Oh, come on, Lewis Smith. So he scored in our game against Burton, and he's scoring again. So yeah, hopefully we might have a slightly stronger squad next year. There's a few. I will have more wages to spend next year because there's a few players that just aren't up to standard. That are on a couple of grand or so each, and they're not going to get new contracts next year. So we might have a bigger budget as well, having been in League One for another year. So you never know. Oh, off the post. Starting well here. So yeah, I hope that we can bring in a couple. I'd like to bring in a better keeper. I mean, the keeper we've got is all right, actually, to be fair, but he's only on loan, so we can't be sure that he'll stay there forever. And we've only got one other keeper, and he's not great. But there are some good players called Smith. You got Alex Smithies. You got Jordan Smith, who used to play for Forest. Might be one or two others that I've seen around as well. So it'd be nice if we could bring in a better goalie at some point as well. And then yeah, we'll just have to see what other Smiths might be around. But yeah, I think we might be able to do something. But a lot of it will be key on what league we're in. If we get relegated, then I can't see Corey Smith coming down to League Two, and even if he did, I probably wouldn't be able to afford him. Here comes Lewis Smith. Ooh, nearly side netting. It's an encouraging first half an hour from me. I've been all over them. Well, maybe all over them is a bit of a stretch, but certainly been the stronger of the teams, and we've given away a penalty. Come on, Dave, the save. No. That's annoying. We've been the better team here, and we're back to the level. Come on then, let's go again. So far I've deserved a lead here. Lewis Smith, great run. Oh, that's not so good. So we went Sam Smith up front over Tyler Smith again. We did play Tyler Smith in one of the games. I think it might have been the one we lost actually. But then just after that he had some food poisoning, I think it was. So he had to miss the last one, and he's just come back in time for this one, but he's not quite. Ooh, close from Cammy Smith. He's not quite up to full match fitness yet, so that's why we went for Sam on this one. But We will bring Tyler on at some point, that's for sure. And we've got Ashley Smith-Brown, unfortunately, a left back because Medford Smith is suspended, but he'll be back in the next game, so at least that gives him a little rest, I suppose. Right, we'll bring Naismith on because that's no reduction in quality, and he's actually a bit more of an attacking player, so might help us create a chance. We'll take Sam off for Tyler, and we'll bring Martin Smith on for Tom Smith. We can go deep climb then. There we go. Right, so slightly more attacking players on. Haven't weakened the team there at all. We're actually going to go all out now because we have been the better team here. See if we can get something in the last 20 minutes. I think it's worth the gamble. I mean, I quite often like to gamble on these things because the 1 point you might lose, you could gain 2. So if you do that, even if it's 50-50 the outcome, you're still gaining points overall, aren't you? So we'll go for it. Like I say, especially as we've been the better team here. Come on then. Let's build a nice attack here. Lewis Smith. Cuts and side runs. Oh, that was an ambitious attempt. That was, yeah, slightly too ambitious, I'd say. On 10 minutes to go. I don't think it's going to happen for us, is it? Couple of minutes of injury time. Well, away draw isn't too bad, although I think a win would have been what we deserved. That's actually moved us above Crewe, so they lost. Wimbledon got a good draw with Doncaster, to be fair. Although Doncaster are only just above me, so it's not maybe at home, maybe not the greatest draw. So that's kept me a point ahead of the drop zone and about to play Wimbledon, so I could go 4 points clear, or I could be 2 points behind. So yeah, tune in next episode to find out.